Aquaholics! This is Fitness Anytime and Anywhere by Marzena. Thanks for splashing by. In today's video, I will share the best upper body exercises for your pool workout with water dumbbells. Wanna know a secret? I actually borrowed some of these moves from my express pool workout that you can see and try again if you subscribe to On-Demand Aqua Workouts platform, the best source for full-length training videos with no ads and no interruptions. Watch these moves and see if you like my ideas. If you do, definitely subscribe and give me a chance to show you more whenever you're ready. So let me tell you a little bit about the equipment I will be using. I'm actually gonna challenge myself with sporty Aqua dumbbells, heavy. They are not heavy, but they are big. And I love challenge. But if you guys decide to choose a smaller size, your workout will be slightly easier. So definitely explore those options. I hope you're gonna shop in my affiliate store because these pieces of equipment, these brands are what I love, what I recommend, and you're gonna love it too. All right, don't forget to warm up before you attempt to try these exercises. And we're gonna begin with wide jogging, just like that. Feet in a turnout position, core engaged, and we are rocking from right to left, shifting body weight, pushing one dumbbell down, one dumbbell up. Yeah, you want to see that your elbows are in the water and then above. All of that with your back straight. And guys, I want you to see how many options we have with this exercise. We can move around. Then you obviously want to reverse or you're going to get dizzy. You can switch tempos, right? You can choose to go slow for a little bit and then a bit faster. Maybe eventually switch to wide sprint without moving dumbbells above the surface. I also like to move front and back. Okay, next one, we have frog jumps with lat pull down. And you can incorporate side leg lifts along with this exercise, or you can focus on your frog jumps only. You guys know me, I get bored quickly. I like to mix moves, I like to blend them together. I think that makes aqua routines more fun and definitely more challenging. Now, if you decide to focus a bit more on your strength and your form, then you can do just leg lifts with lat pull down as well. When you lift your leg, keep your arms stretched to the side. Then when you pull down those dumbbells, you can climb up on your toes. I like this version a lot. Now, later on, once you get stronger, you can combine these two together. You see how I'm lifting my leg and dragging dumbbells down. Keep your arms straight. And one more thing, definitely remember about your breathing because many of these moves really engage your core, deep core muscles, but they won't be engaged if you hold your breath. Okay, guys, we're gonna change position now, but the movement stays the same. So it's the same lat pull down, this time with scissors. I like to be on one side, one leg back, lat pull down, switch leg, lat pull down, and then eventually you're gonna switch those legs a bit faster, like you see me doing on a video. Usually you'll be able to do one movement down every 2 leg moves. Keep your neck as extension of your spine. Oh, this one is a great one. Reversed plank with an anchor. By that I mean your toes are touching the bottom of the pool. Now, for this particular exercise, you need to find a spot in your pool where your body is not floating. If you're gonna go too deep, you will be floating. You don't have control over it. So make sure you move yourself to the shallower segment and see how this one is working for you. You just want to hold that position. It really is reversed plank. Hold it, maybe for a minute, maybe for 2. Okay, if your pool is deep, and you don't have this option, there's another version of this exercise, reverse plank, and now we are floating, my friends. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell just by watching this video, but it is very challenging. I do struggle here, and I'll tell you, if you like singing along with your aqua routines, you won't be able to do it here. Okay, my friends, we're gonna move on. Yes, we started with more lifts, but now we're gonna transform this exercise into split jumps with lat pull down again. I love to show side leg lifts every time I teach this exercise because not everyone is comfortable moving both feet up. So you got one leg option. Strong warrior, that's a good one. It's a warrior pose. And now we're gonna try our best to keep dumbbells submerged. Your front arm is not moving. Only your, in this case, my left arm is dragged forward to the front and then back. Again, it may look easy, but give it a try and you'll see how challenging this one will be. Obviously, this is one side exercise. You want to choose slow and controlled tempo. You shouldn't be too deep in the water for this one. I would say chest level is all you need. And you definitely want to repeat everything one more time to your other side. Take a look one more time. And we guys gonna move on, if you don't mind. Let's use just one dumbbell for a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot we can do with just one dumbbell. My feet, as you see, in a wide stance, and I'm gonna drag the dumbbell from side to side and draw a figure 8 under the surface. You don't have to go very deep with that figure 8, okay? Just keep it quite fast so you constantly feel it's you against the water resistance. Breathe through it. Yeah, and definitely you can play a bit more with speed. You can choose to go fast for 8 and then slow down. You can move around. This one is also conversation friendly. You should feel challenge in your core, but at the same time you should be able to chat or maybe sing along. All right, final few moves, jog it out, and we're gonna move on. Wood chopper. Oh boy, this one is much harder, more challenging, guys. Wood chopping the wood. So you're gonna bounce up and then swing those arms. It's like a diagonal movement down. And when I teach this exercise, I tell my students you should see a big wave coming from behind forward. If you don't see it, I need you to try harder. How many reps? Well, 1 minute would be the really minimum for each and every exercise. But guys, 2 minutes would be great. All right, we're gonna move on, right? Guys, next exercise, we finally gonna float. So go ahead, stretch your arms to the side, find a nice cozy spot and kick your feet to one side, then down to the bottom. Exhale, kick to the other side. This is called zigzag with touchdown. If you don't want to touch the bottom, you're just gonna do zigzag kicking from right to left and you can never mind touching the bottom. But it doesn't mean that your zigzag will be more effective or so, guys. Touchdown really works your body. Moving on. Oh boy, sideways scissors. Plus, we're gonna add flies. Your arms are going in and out. Now, you wanna make sure that your legs are under control before you add the fly movement. If you struggle with just legs, skip arm moves for now. You'll see that you will get stronger and you will get more comfortable adding more and more transitions. Oh, by the way, here's another version. You can be standing on one leg in an angled position and do the same fly moves. Just in case floating is not your thing, maybe you cannot swim, maybe you're afraid of it, no problem, friends. Aqua is for everybody. You don't really have to know how to swim. You just never want to use pull alone in that case. Aqua jogging with a twist. How cool is that? You're jogging, you're twisting, and you are strengthening your arms, those wrists. Good stuff. Ooh, now we have lateral rise and press with knee tucks. So move your feet up and down, and at the same time drag those dumbbells under your hips or towards your hips, and then get back to starting position where your arms are stretched, aligned with your shoulders. Now here, you want to make sure you exhale when your feet move up, and also do your best so both of your feet touch the bottom at the same moment. You'll see how challenging that is when you take this one to the pool. This one fixes your body imbalances, by the way. Most of those do, but this specifically. Ooh, standing position. We are on one leg and we have flies again. Dragging dumbbells deep down and slowly up. Now, sometimes you may think that if you choose to go fast, it's better. It's not always true. With this particular exercise, I want you to actually slow down. So go fast on the way down, but slow down on the way up. Look what we got here. Scissors with flies. And is this exercise just getting better and better? Woo. I love it. Definitely try switching sides, switching leg, play a little bit with tempo. Oh, and by the way, once you add your scissors, you can choose to float, you can choose to turn around, and really, you own the pool. Have fun with it. Yep. Enjoy floating, because those feet are coming back down to the bottom in a second. Okay, wide stance, we have bouncing fly with circle movement out. This one is very challenging, especially if, like me, you guys are using big dumbbells. Try keep them submerged. You can, of course, move them out, or you can reverse and move them in. I like to do 1 minute each, or sometimes I switch every 30 seconds. As you see, I like to turn around. It's also great if you have option to move forward and backwards. Anytime you start moving around the pool, you burn more calories. Winner, winner. Speed bag. There we go. Wide stance again, but now I need you to focus on one side. It's kind of like you are riding a bike with your arms. Your palms are facing down. I'm gonna do speed back here, and you real quick like the video if you have not done yet. Thank you. Okay, opposite side. Go hard, go hard. Yeah, it's almost like you were boxing, you know, punching the speed back. You can choose to go fast and slow, but definitely you should feel challenge in those arms. And if you do, shake them out a little bit because we got more to do. Guys, wide stance squat position. And now we're gonna mix two moves together. The first one you're already familiar with. It's the same fly in the water, big circle movement out. Yeah, that's the part of the video. As you can see, I explain everything really slowly before we move on. So yeah, we're gonna bounce a little bit, and with this bounce, eventually you can choose to move backwards or forward. In this particular video, I was actually moving forward with fly and my circle movement, and then I was hopping backwards with scoops, which you can see I'm doing right here, okay? So, yeah, and I'm tucking my knees up. This scooping motion pushes your body back really quickly. So for this exercise, you should have a little more space than for others, right? Sometimes if you work out in a bigger group, you won't have that option, but I do. I am in this pool all by myself. This is my life. No, it's only my life when I make those videos, guys. Reality is a bit different. Okay, back to the point. you want to make sure those arms are exhausted at the end of this set. Okay, this one is very challenging movement, and if you need to rest, that's fine, but don't rest right away when you start feeling a little bit of the burn, guys. That's too soon, right? Really, what happens in your body when you are gaining muscles is you actually damage those little microfibers in your muscles, right? They need to get damaged so they can build up. And don't worry, ladies, you're not gonna bulk up like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You wish. That's not gonna happen. You're just gonna have beautiful arms, strong arms, and nice ripped bicep, tricep, and all this good stuff. Okay, so here I just want to show you how much movement you can invite into your routines. If you decide to work out with me, choose those full-length videos, you definitely see that I'm pretty creative with, you know, keeping you busy, keeping you entertained, and most importantly, creating very effective routines. This is how I like to stretch my wrists a little bit when they get tired. Ooh! Standing position, bicep curls. Just like that, palms facing up. It is bicep curl, but truly you work your tricep probably better than bicep in this position. Same here, but I like this version better because you improve your balance. And finally, you can take your bicep curls into water plank position. And oh boy, now you're gonna feel your bicep, my friends. You do exactly the same movement, you just flip dumbbells so your palms face each other. You can keep your whole body together. As you can see, I float a bit. That's because I'm deeper than I would love to be. But you can choose to do one leg, or you can choose to add scissors. And I keep doing those bicep curls. I don't know if you can tell now, but I promise I'm doing bicep curls under the water. Okay, couple more, and I'll show you the next exercise. Standing on one leg, tricep, kickbacks, okay? So kickbacks, you will be pushing those dumbbells farther back, okay? And now palms again face each other. You still challenge your bicep, by the way. And this is again bicep curl in a plank position. I know I'm repeating myself, but sometimes it's good to see how those moves can be blended in together. Awesome. Moving on, seated float position. And yeah, it takes time to find that seated position. And now we're gonna push dumbbells down and up. Keep your elbows behind your torso, like so. It is tricky, I'm not gonna lie. If it's too much, then you can put your toes on the bottom of the pool and pretend you are either standing or sitting on a chair, okay? Many options, my friends. As you can see, there's really no excuse. Oh yeah, you can also add knee tuck jumps, which you're gonna see on a screen in a second. Here we go. Tricep dips with knee tucks. Probably my favorite option, to be honest. Here's why. We'll burn more calories when the entire body is moving. So fun. Seated floating position, dips, and now we are adding leg moves out and in. This is advanced exercise. So I want to warn you guys here. You do want to be very patient with your body when you are choosing exercises and levels. You want to start easy. When you feel you're doing great, this is when you want to move on. Don't start those advanced exercises first, and you know your form will suffer. So easy. Okay, standing position, symmetrical aqua jacks. Symmetrical means your legs move out and your arms move out at the same time. Take a look at the dumbbells. They are in a vertical position, right? So top of the dumbbell is right under the surface and the bottom of it is pushed down. Okay, I say like dumbbells are standing rather than laying down. Does it make sense? I don't know. In the water? Water plank position with aqua jacks, and this is when fun begins. Can you tell that I'm no longer standing? My body is in an angled position. I am only touching the bottom of the pool with my toes now. Just like that. Ooh! And this position transforms your symmetrical aqua jacks to advanced version. So once more, you see my toes? Yes. Good job, Marzena. Yes. All right, any tempo, my friends, any tempo, just do it right. Asymmetrical aqua jacks is where your feet go in the opposite direction than arms, like so. There are many fun options for asymmetrical aqua jacks. You can jump out and in, you can cross your feet, right leg ahead of you, then left. You can push dumbbells forward and behind. And in this quick segment, I will actually show you how I'm dragging weights forward, backward. Please notice dumbbells are now in a horizontal position, so kind of like laying down. I like to move around the pool, back to symmetrical aqua jacks, mixing them all together as always, right? Making it more fun. Now look at this. I'm holding weights together. I kind of push them against each other and then I push them down and up. Chest press with scissors. You definitely want to start standing chest press. Then you want to choose angled position, water plank with chest press, and adding scissors is your last version. When you feel you're doing good, you feel stronger, you're adding scissors and you got a total body workout. Nice. Chest press plus fly. Oh boy, is this just got better than before? You didn't know it's possible, right? Well, here we go. You're gonna now open and close those arms. You have scissors going on. And then when you close your arms, you also move them up and down. Super mix. This one is like super advanced. All right, guys. As always, make sure you give yourself time to do enough reps. 1 minute, take a break, and maybe try another minute right after. Okay. Woo! I love those dumbbells, I truly do, but let me tell you this. We cannot forget about cool down and stretch, and if I worked out with dumbbells for more than 30 minutes, I want them away. This is your warrior pose, and we're gonna just drag arms in and out. These are just ideas for your cool down. Okay, you can round up your back, turn those palms out and in, shake your shoulders a little bit. Focus on your breath. If you guys like playing your own music, make sure it's a bit slower music so you can really go with the flow. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like it. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely do it, because this is where I share those amazing ideas. And then this is where I'm convincing you to subscribe to On Demand Aqua Workouts platform, because on this platform I share the best 50 workouts. Actually, there's 53. And I update them, I choose what's the most popular, they are categorized, you can choose by how long your workout should be, what equipment is used, what's your fitness level, all of this. We don't have these options on YouTube. And guys, you deserve the best, so I created this platform for you and I cannot wait for you to join me. Thanks so much for watching and see you next time. Bye now. Gotta go.